Sue, over to you.
Well, I've got a Sunday Telegraph story which also involves the previous Labour administration. Alistair Darling, former Chancellor, has a nice little story about asking the RBS, Royal Bank of Scotland boss, how long it had got as a bank, and the boss said maybe 2 or 3 hours, so they had to act very quickly. Tom McKillop, who was then the chairman of RBS. But later on, and I have to confess I have a sort of interest in this story, Alistair Darling goes very off-message in terms of Labour when he talks about HS2, the high-speed rail line that is going to be built from London up to, initially, to Birmingham in the Midlands. And Alistair Darling goes off-message when he says that he's now realised that he doesn't think it's a good idea at all. He says, and I live in Camden, that's my interest, and I think Sarah also lives, maybe not so quite so close to the railway. Is Camden being
flattened for it? I can't.
Just about. We tend to think it is, yes. And Camden residents are being very vocal about it, I'm glad to say. But Mr. Darling confesses to having become an HS2 sceptic and rattles off a list of objections. My worry is that it'll suck money out of the budget that would be needed, for example, to upgrade the East Coast main line. There are severe capacity constraints on the London commuter routes and other routes. So he's saying, why are we spending all this money when we really need to upgrade our present system?
And we really
do. You agree?
Yeah, we need to invest and build and get this country moving. An airport
but
maybe might be a good idea. But I'm not really sure why we need to spend 10 billion on this.
Coming together.